Hi everyone, this is Steve Johnson. In this quick tutorial, I'd like to show you how to use Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is kind of like Skype. It's where you can have a meeting with someone and see that person as long as you're using a device with a webcam. So an Acer laptop is a perfect device to use for what I'm going to show you. As a matter of fact, I'm using an Acer laptop right now as I create this video. So the first thing you want to do is you can log into your Google Drive like I am now, or you can go straight into your Gmail account, which I'm going to do through my Google Drive. So here is my Gmail account now that it's popping up. And you can see that I have all of my labels or places where I put my email messages here. And I have this little button right here, this start video call. When I hover over it button, it looks like a video camera right here. Now you might have this button down here in the lower left-hand corner. I moved it over here because I kind of like having this over on the right-hand side better. So if you don't see it here, look over here within your Gmail. Now, if someone shares a Google Hangout invitation with you, you will see that invitation as a Gmail message. So it would pop up somewhere right here within your Gmail account inbox. You would click on that message, and then if it's your first time entering a Google Hangout, you'll probably have to allow Google Hangout to be used within your account. You might have to grant permissions, a few buttons you might have to click for that, and then you will have access to that Google Hangout. In this case, I'm going to initiate a Google Hangout. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You could do it in Google+, which I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to do it from Gmail right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this button right here, the Start Video Call. As you can see, a new window shows up, and it's kind of getting me set up with Google Hangout right now. And there I am. Hello. Okay, so now it says Unnamed Hangout. I have an unnamed Hangout. I'm going to have a PBBUSD only meeting right now, and I'm going to add my good friend Luke Skywalker. Okay, so Luke Skywalker has a Panama address, which is really nice to know. So I'm going to go ahead and add Luke Skywalker right now, and I'm going to click the invite button. This will invite Luke Skywalker to this Google Hangout. So I'll click that right now. Now, depending on your internet access, it might take a while for it to happen. But I can see that it's been initiated. Luke Skywalker is there. There he is. Hello. And he says in the little voice bubble, "The Force is strong with you." Oh, thanks, Luke. It is with you too. Okay, when I hover over the Google Hangout window, I can click on this first button right here, and it opens up a G-chat. So I can G-chat with Luke Skywalker, like, "Hi, Luke." So when you're talking with someone, you can have a running kind of back channel messaging board going on the right-hand side here. It could be kind of a way you take minutes. So if you're having a PLC group and each teacher is in his or her classroom, you can still kind of have a back channel message board going on. The next button down right here is screen share. So I could, if I click on this, I could share my screen. Everything you see here, I could share my whole screen with whomever I am having a Google Hangout. So in this case, Luke Skywalker will be able to see my screen. If I click on this button right here, Google Effects, this one's kind of interesting, and it can be distracting in a group if you use it, but it is kind of fun. You can like put a hat on yourself. So here we have headwear, and I clicked on this top one right here, and so so this cat hat now is appearing, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner on me. As I move my head, the hat kind of follows along. You also have eyewear. You have facial hair that you can put on yourself, props, sounds, and a background. Okay, if you're in front of a green screen, this works really well. You can have these backgrounds behind you, like the beach right here, which is great. Okay, so now if I keep going, if I X out of this, out of the effects, and I keep going with effects right here, if you want to take effects out of the Google Hangout, I could just click on the X right here and remove the app, and it'll remove this app for the duration of this Google Hangout. I can also include YouTube within the Google Hangout, and then right here I can add apps to the Google Hangout if I want to. I can always add more people by clicking on the invite people. I can mute my microphone, so if I don't want other people in the Google Hangout to hear me, I can mute it. I could also turn off the camera so that people can't see me, which could be helpful too. Adjust bandwidth usage, there's some settings, and I can leave the call here. I can also leave the call by clicking on the X in the upper left-hand corner, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to say bye to Luke. May the force be with you. Thanks for joining us. One other thing I'd like to say before ending this tutorial is that students do not have the ability to do a Google video Hangout. They can definitely chat with each other, but we have the ability to do a Google Hangout through video turned off for them, as well as Google+. That is on for teachers, but it is turned off for students. So thanks for watching this, and please let me know if you have any questions.